Mano here from Affiliate World Asia again. Event still ongoing. This time I have with me Servando, who is a longtime STM member as well. Servando, I will just let you introduce yourself to the viewers.
Thank you very much for having me. Well, my name is Servando. I'm from Mexico. I've been an affiliate for almost 5-6 years. And well, right now I'm running CPA offers, but as well as I'm running other things. And well, it's been a really wild ride. I got started in SEO, but then moved to paid traffic after getting to know STM, the STM forum, back in 2013, and it's been really good.
To me, it blows my mind. I've been an affiliate for 2.5 years, and you've been for much longer in the affiliate space, and you've done so many things. What are your main projects now?
Right now, I'm still running a little bit of pop traffic, but this year I decided to move into Facebook ads, and do all white hat stuff, so I could focus on building more like a business. So that's right now. It's like my 80-20 focus is on Facebook ads.
Interesting. I think Facebook is a pretty good topic overall in general, and it's something that a lot of the other people that I've spoken to have they've either gotten into it like completely or are looking into it. So can you go into more details what you're doing on Facebook? Because I know, so we know each other quite a bit, so we've discussed a few of the things that he's trying. So can you discuss, share with everyone else a bit of what you are actually doing on Facebook? I think it's very interesting.
Yeah, sure. For instance, a lot of people on Facebook are doing e-commerce. I'm not doing that. I'm doing lead gen mostly. So basically what I'm doing on Facebook is trying to get leads for very cheap, and then build a complete funnel to make the sales on the back end. So you can still get some profit, or maybe not even profit on the front end, but still in the back end you get the customers. And the reason I decided to go this way is because well, most affiliates, they are running CPA offers. They are not running direct. They are not building like their own business. And I decided I wanted to really try something new, something that would make me like work a lot more. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's my own business, and try to move on into something more special that takes more time. But I'm really proud about it, right?
Great. So do you see still any sort of cons of this? Because you mentioned a lot of the pros. You ended with what really motivated you to get into this.
Of course. The first con is that you need to work a lot more, because you need to create like an actual product or an actual service, whatever you're doing. So it needs, you take time, and you need months of work sometimes. It's not as easy as just going to a network and then just grab a link and then put it, and it's live on 2 hours or even less, right? So that's a really huge difference. You need to do a lot more work, and you also need data, because you're not making money as fast as with CPA networks. So you need to analyze a lot of things, not only like your landing page or banners, but you also need to analyze like copywriting, your sales page. You need to optimize a lot of things like the servers and all this stuff, which you still need to do, but not as much as in the affiliate side, right? So that's something that's very complex. I think it's very interesting, but at the end of the day, it takes much more time. So I would say that's the biggest con, because if you test something for, let's say, 1 or 2 months and it doesn't work, you could get depressed. But if you do something similar with CPA offers, it's like, okay, this offer didn't work for 1 or 2 days, but then now I can move to something else, right?
So yeah, I see. It's like it's a longer cycle of seeing the results.
Longer cycle, definitely.
All right. So then, since you've been through so much in the industry, I would also want to ask you, what advice, or like how would you start out if you have to start out again, or what advice you would have for people who are starting out now?
Well, there's 2 ways you can do this. Like, depends on your budget. I would say if you have a lower budget, pop traffic is still a good way to get started. Like you don't have to do like banners. You only need to do landing page, and it comes really quick. Overall, I think it still works, but it's getting more competitive, because it's like a low level barrier entry. Another thing you can do if you have a little bit higher budget is e-commerce. I think that works really good. It's like booming right now, besides cryptos as well. But but yeah, but e-commerce is good. You still build your own store. You get your own leads. You get your own data. So and you get to play with Facebook in a safer way, right? So e-commerce is really a good decision as well if you have at least, like, let's say 3 or 5K per month. And the pop traffic if you have like 1 or 2K per month as an entry.
All right. And would you care to share maybe more of your plans for 2018? Because like I said, I just find very interesting what you do with Facebook.
Yeah, so, well, what we're doing with Facebook right now is we're building and selling info products and membership sites. So it takes a while to put on like the whole content and videos or audio. It could be audio. I haven't tried that, but it's mostly videos and text content. Uh, and the way we do this is we actually can tackle like really huge audiences on Facebook ads mostly. I haven't tried AdWords yet. And then you get a lot of people signing in with a lead magnet, and then you can sell them over and over. And we have a whole funnel for that lasts almost 2 months, and then the monetization goes on the back end completely, right? And so the reason I chose this is because I really wanted to build like something that I really like, and it doesn't matter. The vertical doesn't matter to me because I hired somebody to do like all the courses. I'm not really like the image of any of those, and like you can get recurring revenue that way, and people actually love what you're doing. Like we get every day like really good comments about what we are doing, like emails that from people or readers that they feel like we are changing their lives.
Offer real value.
Yeah, like offer real value, and they are willing to pay a subscription for I don't know, like $19.99 or even like $59.99 to get more value every week. So every week we drip like 1 or 2 pieces of content, either video or just text content, like a blog, similar like a blog, and they are happy with it. And also, if you're building the database, you can sell them like physical products depending on the vertical you're running. Sometimes, so you can set up a store and it's like you can do like Black Friday deals or whatever, because they are already like customers. Yeah. It's like, okay, you get like 30% discount, that kind of stuff. And then at the end of the day, you can also sell that business later. Let's see, like, I don't know.
So maybe you'll do that next year?
Yeah,
or
maybe, let's see. I mean, my plans for next year, definitely like trying to build this more. And I don't know, it could be an exit, or maybe I could just keep it if I think there's much more potential yet to develop before selling it. But it's something I guess many affiliates would love to have, because at the end, like if you're running only CPA campaigns and the campaign dies off, like you have nothing left, and all the installs or the leads or whatever, they went to the advertiser, right? Not for you.
Definitely.
So it's something like you really want to build in the long term. And being an affiliate in the beginning is always like really good, because you don't have to build your own product or your own service. But eventually, if you really want to be like in the business for a long time, I think moving to having your own thing, building your own business is gonna be like the best choice.
Yeah, I agree 100% with you. So kind of to wrap it up, I want to ask you, so we've met, I think, at every Affiliate World Asia since
sure.
we know each other. What brings you from Mexico City all the way to Bangkok all the time?
Well, I think Affiliate World Asia is the best conference out there. I've been to quite a few in the US and Europe and also in Asia. I think this one is quite good. Like you can see a lot of networks and affiliates here. The best thing I think about this event is it feels like you are with family here. So it feels like a community. So it's not only advertisers or networks trying to shape their business cards in you. They are really, like you can see a lot of people from the forums or from blogs or anyone like you've seen in the past. And I think there's more affiliates here than any other conference so far. So that's what I like it the most, because at the end of the day, you really like share experience with them, and then you make friends, you make family, and that's very important as well. Not only with the like traffic networks, right?
Yeah.
So I love Bangkok. This city is great. The weather is great. So I mean, why not? I had to fly for like 30 hours, right? And I could go just to ASW or SE for 3 hours because I'm in Mexico. But this one is like really good. So I've been here for 3 years. I think every year it keeps improving, and they notice what the little mistakes and they correct them next year. So I think they are doing really well.
So we'll see you again next year as well then.
Yeah, most probably.
Excellent. Well, that was it from Servando. Thank you again for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, see you guys.